Hey, Stuart here with another edition of backpacking tips, tricks, hacks, facts, and etiquette. Why did I pick so many words? On today's edition, the first in a three-part installment of how to ford a river. I'm going to actually talk about how to pick a spot to ford as the last part of the video. The next video in the series, if you're watching them, trying to watch them in order, is how to actually work with your backpack, what to do with that. We'll get to that next time. But today I want to talk about footwear, and this will be fairly quick because all I'm going to say to you right now is you need something on your feet that are laced or Velcroed tight with really, really good tread. Period. That can be anything. It could be your hiking boots like I tend to use, and let me explain that. I use my hiking boots. First of all, they are the best boot I have, the best footwear I have for fording a fast or deep or both, opaque, can't see through it, type of river or creek. They're tight and the grip. I know what I'm going to get when I get in the water. But I don't carry water shoes, and that's my choice. You can carry water shoes, and I'll get to that in a sec. I carry these kind of fake Crocs. They're not even Crocs. They're just these really light rubber shoes with holes on the top to let your feet air out, and there's like literally no tread on the bottom, so like useless in the water. I do have a couple of exceptions, however. If the river is low and slow and it's the first thing in the morning or the last thing in the afternoon, I'm probably walking across in those no matter what, because I know I'm not dealing with something dangerous potentially, and I can see the bottom where I'm putting my feet. And at that point in the day, especially first thing in the morning, I really don't want to get my boots wet. Those are my exceptions. But I don't carry proper water shoes like a lot of people discuss online. And these could be anything. They're laced and Velcroed so they are tight to your foot. That's key. You don't want to be slipping as you're trying to find your footing when you can't see where you're going to put your feet or even know how deep it is, all right? But some people do swear by certain water shoes with great tread, lace them on, no problem. If you want to carry those and you want to add that to your weight, they'll work great. Practice with them, practice how long it might take you to get your boots off and put them back on the other side, and kind of make that trade-off in your mind. Do I want to get my boots wet to save 10 or 15 minutes? Or do I want to have proper water shoes with good grip and good lacing that I can take on the trip? A little extra weight on my back. What's the trade-off? As always, it's hike your own hike, and this is a choice you have. I've opted to go light when I downsized everything, and I don't mind getting my boots wet. They're Gore-Tex boots. They dry out quite quickly in the sun or wind or both, which is better. And I don't mind the extra weight savings on my back for my camp shoes, but they're not water shoes. So that's it. First step in fording a river, you have to have great footwear on. You decide what gives you the best grip and the best hold to your foot when you set out on a water ford. See you next time.